bringing to you my second DIY Dollar Tree tile that is inspired by the Stinkin tiles. This is one you are not going to want to miss. Hey everybody, welcome back to Kelly Barlow Creations. If you're new to my channel and you're stopping by for the first time, thank you for stopping by. Welcome to my channel. Stick around a while by clicking that red button for more crafting on a budget, more everything on a budget videos to come. And if you click it again when the bell appears, YouTube should notify you every time I upload a new video, depending on the option that you choose. Yes, in the drop-down menu of the bell. If you're interested in following me on social media, you can find those links, you guessed it, in the description box below. What have I got going on for you for today? Today, I'm bringing to you another one of those really cool tiles that I've been making out of plaster of Paris and some really cool items from the Dollar Tree. These tiles are inspired by Stinkin. Stinkin makes a collectible tile that I've been collecting for, I want to say, about 17 years now, and they are amazing tiles, but they can be a bit costly. And so one day I thought to myself, you can totally make a similar tile and you can make them for each of the seasons or the holidays. And I feel like I could do it for very budget friendly, and that's just what I've been doing. This tile today is my second tile that I will be bringing to you, and it is for St. Patrick's Day. I can't wait to show you what I've come up with. So I'm gonna quit my gabbing, let's jump into it, and let's do some DIYing on a budget. Because that's what we do here. Who is today's KB Creations Crafter of the Day? You'll want to stick around to the end of the video to see if it's your creation that's being featured in today's video. For this tile, you're going to need some plaster of Paris. This is a carton that I found at Walmart. This is the dry mix, so you do need to mix it. It's very easy to mix. Plaster of Paris is sandable and paintable. It's very easy to work with. To mix it, it's fairly simple. It is 2 parts plaster of Paris to 1 part water. And so the last time I started off with just 2 cups of plaster of Paris and 1 cup of water, and my tile wasn't thick enough. So today I am gonna go with 4 cups of plaster of Paris to 2 cups of cold water. And you wanna make sure that that water is good and cold. When mixing the plaster of Paris, it's best to use a wood spoon. I'm using a thicker wood popsicle stick because I want to say that the metal from a fork or a spoon does something to the plaster. So it's best if you just use something like I'm using now. A paint stirrer would work great. You're going to want to move quick when mixing this because the plaster of Paris does set pretty quickly and you'll feel it starting to thicken up even as you mix it. But you do want to mix it well enough that you're getting all that powder well incorporated with the water so you don't have any powder pockets, because that will alter the integrity of your tile, making it weaker and not as strong. This bin here from Dollar Tree makes for the perfect mold for these tiles. You can find these in just about any color, so pick one and make a tile with me. You're gonna need some oil, baby oil, vegetable oil, you pick. I'm using vegetable oil. Gonna put a bit on some paper towel here, and I'm gonna give the inside of this bin a nice good coating because this is gonna help that plaster of Paris not stick to the sides, in turn making it easy for our tile to come out in one fair piece. Yes. Like I said earlier, you are gonna wanna move a bit quickly when working with this because as you can see, the plaster of Paris has already started to thicken. This is a great shot. I know you can really see it, but it really has. It's gone from being really liquidy to thickening up, and it's gonna do that as it solidifies. So yeah, move kind of quickly. Get that plaster of Paris into your mold, which is this container here. Once you've got it in the mold, you're gonna wanna tap it to bring some of those air bubbles up to the surface. And because this is a thicker mixture, they're not gonna pop really easily. So if you just kind of take your wooden spoon and go over it, it's gonna pop them and it's gonna smooth it out. And you really do wanna try and get, again, those air bubbles out as much as you can, because it will alter the integrity of your tile. Dollar Tree's got these foam shamrock picks. They come in a 6-pack. I'm gonna be using all 6, not in just today's DIY, but the St. Patrick's Day tiered tray DIY that's coming to you this Friday. Ha! You're also gonna need some gold metallic paint. I'm choosing a metallic paint over glitter because I'm not a glitter girl, gotta be honest with you. I'm more of a metallic finish, I can do it. Although it's not my choice, it's St. Patrick's Day and we gotta go with the gold, so why not go with a metallic gold by Craft Smart? Yep. I thought that these foam shamrocks were the perfect addition to add to these tiles because they're gonna give it that elevated look that I like to add to these. And so you're gonna let your plaster of Paris sit in its mold for about 20 minutes just to thicken up a bit, because we don't wanna put our foam shamrocks into the plaster of Paris and it sinks. We wanna be able to put it in just enough that we can get it into that plaster and it's gonna stick. I don't want them right on top of the plaster. I want them inside the plaster because it gives it a completely different look. I let this sit overnight to really dry and get hard, and you can see just by pulling on the sides of my container that it didn't stick. So this is gonna pop out fairly easily, just like that. And there we have got the makings of our second tile, St. Patrick's Day tile. The paint that I'll be using is some of Waverly's Fern and Hello Hobby's Chocolate Brown. That's what I'm gonna call it. Now, because I am making this paint for the tier tray as well, I'm gonna make a fair amount of green. When I say make a fair amount of green, it's because I like to mute out my green, kind of rustic it up a bit, and the way you do that is by adding brown to your colors. When you add brown to a color like green or red, yellow, orange, it doesn't really change the color. It just kind of mutes it out, and I like that muted color. This is a versatile piece, so if my muted green doesn't work for you, pick a green that does. Like we read on the carton, plaster of Paris is paintable and sandable, so I'm gonna give this a good couple coats of my green. I didn't go the route of sanding it to even it and smooth it out because I like the imperfections in it. I feel like it's gonna add to that rustic, aged feel that a lot of Sid Dickens tiles have. And so, yeah, I'm gonna leave it. But if you want that smoother finish, then go ahead and take a fine grade sandpaper and just kind of sand over it, and it's gonna smooth out pretty quickly. I did put 2 coats of green. While the second coat is still wet, I'm gonna go in and add some of Hello Hobby's brown to the edges just to kind of give it, I guess, that distressed look. I feel like the paint is gonna last longer on these tiles than using an ink, and so just by kind of adding the brown and mixing it in with the green, you're gonna get that faded, clouded look. And yeah, it's just the look I'm going for. Once the paint is dry, I did paint some of the wood letters by Crafter Square, letters that spell out the word luck. Went with the gold as well. I'm gonna put them into place just to kind of get the spacing where I want it to be. Then using some of Aileen's tacky glue, I'm gonna go in with that and adhere them on. I don't wanna use hot glue because I just feel like it's not gonna hold as well as the Aileen's glue, and the Aileen's glue dries, I guess, more flat and it will dry clear, and so I feel like it's just gonna keep these letters on a bit better. And there you have it, our St. Patrick's Day wall tile. I love it. Who is today's KB Creations Crafter of the Day? It's going out to Diane, who's bringing to us her Bumblebee and Honey tiered tray. I am absolutely loving your tiered tray, Diane. Thank you so much for sharing your creation with us today. Quick, easy, and then I say budget friendly. I know that seems to be the theme of my DIYs lately, and I know I say that a lot, But really, that is my goal, is to bring you some really cool, different DIY ideas on a budget that are just a bit different than the normal ones that you see every day. And I get bored doing the same things over and over again. And so I like to try and think out of the box. And I feel like making these tiles is doing just that. And I think that this is a really fun series that I'm going to be bringing to you. I hope you all enjoyed today's St. Patrick's Day inspired tile. Please make sure to give this video a big thumbs up. And let's get this video to 5,000 likes. Because like I always say, each and every one of your thumbs up and those comments that you do leave down below, they really do help my channel to grow, and it helps YouTube to notice me just a bit more. You comfortable, Winnie? Hey, happy Valentine's Day. Oh, thank you. Oh, best Valentine ever. She's the best Valentine ever. Hi, baby. I love you. Oh, are you licking the air? Oh, you got my lipstick on you, huh? Oh, I love you, Fred. Thank you for being ours. Thank you for being our doodle. Thank you for being our doodle. Wait, you gotta scoot over. Ugh, your butt is so heavy, Fred. Which way? Can I come on this side then? Fred. Ugh. Hi. Hi. Hi, my love. You're falling backwards, Fred. Hi. Hi. Yep, she's my Valentine. Oh, you're gonna get comfortable. Oh, she's comfortable. Okay, I gotta scooch over, baby. Fred, you gotta scooch. Fred. Ready? Scooch over. Until next time, everybody, I hope you have a fantastic day. Happy crafting on a budget. Stay happy, stay safe, stay healthy, but most of all, stay positive, please. And bye for now, everybody.